Good morning. I'm trying to block as much as I can of what it is that's going down in here. Not that it matters, because everything's under construction. But today is a very, very busy day, and welcome back. Look, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been close to, I don't know, a month of being distant from you guys, being separated from you guys, in a sense. I want to set this down here. There we go. It's been close to a month to since I was like a consistent uploader, and there was times in the previous, like in the last couple of days, where I have almost tried to make an effort to carry around a camera that'll follow me around to do the things that I used to do. And we were at dinner. I was at dinner with Big Timer, Courage, and Flame Sword, and there was like this part where I wanted to record, but then I'm like, oh my god, I don't feel comfortable. There's no storyline because this is the first time I'm recording for the day, and it would have been really easy for me to say good evening and then welcome to episode number whatever of the podcast, and not the podcast, the vlog, and then started vlogging and the whole nine. But you know, it just didn't feel right. You know, I was in the moment, and it would have been really good because on the way to the private club, a private club is not a strip club. Okay, the private club is just like anyway. When we were on the way to the club, we'll just say that we got a flat, and then within 4 minutes we had a new Uber, and it would have been a cool storyline to follow if I would have carried my camera around, or if I would have pulled out my phone a lot sooner, or you know, tried at least to create some sort of storyline. But I didn't do that. Instead, I went home. Well, we went to the bar, got a little bit more drunk, and then went to bed. But today is going to be a little bit different. I have a full day of meetings, and I want to make sure that, you know, that we keep this rolling the right way. I got to get a haircut, and then when I mean I got to get a haircut, I got to get a haircut up here, and then I got to get a separate fade from somebody else. This Friday, Optic was nominated to win an award by the city of Dallas called the Relocation Award. It's an award, a very prestigious award, that's awarded to people and businesses that relocate to the great state of Texas, and more importantly, the cities in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's a huge economy, and that's where we're here to help. Anyway, I'm gonna go home, take a shower, and had to come in and let the painters in because this place needs to be done ASAP. And I know you guys have seen this, but when the unveiling comes, and it will come soon, you see that? I had the foresight enough to shoot a time lapse. Yes, I'm doing that. So right now I'm waving to the time lapse. Hey, time lapse, it's me, the man. So I've been thinking about all the things that I need to do. Anyway, so this whole place should be done by next week sometime. And if it is, the unveiling will happen, and I can finally get to work, and I can finally tell you guys what I've been working on. Let's hit it. Good morning, boys. You wanna go pee-pee? Pee-pee? Oh, somebody peed right there, you disgusting animals. Pee-pee. Let's go. Back. I left super early, and that kind of throws the dogs off a little bit because usually I wake up and let them out, but since I woke up late, I had to rush out of here, and I didn't have a chance to let them out. And I could just leave them out there, and then they'd be fine. Let me get in the sunlight, and they'd be fine, but I wasn't going to be able to let them back in. And it's still early, so June and Liv aren't awake yet. As you guys know, Liv is homeschooled for the next couple of years, and then that, but hey, be careful. Anyway, so I couldn't let them back in, so I just decided to leave. I'll be back. Because you know how tough it is to get these, especially that one, you know how tough it is? And he's a well-educated dog, but you know how tough it is to convince him to get back inside when he's having a lot of fun? Too much fun. Look at this. Good boys. The dogs are outside and June's up, so I'm gonna go get a haircut because I need it. I have two very important meetings today that I want to, look my best for. Be presentable. Be nice. All right, we got a day of content to shoot before I head on to my meetings. I completely forgot that I had to come in here and film the podcast, film the trivia. I'm actually excited about it. Jesus. Look at this. Big T, how is it that you got here before everybody else and you live the farthest away from everybody else?
It kind of was my fault we're late this morning, though. So
Wait, no, I was getting a haircut. I wouldn't have been able to be here sooner than that.
Oh, really? Bro, I didn't even see the thing yesterday.
Me either.
I said podcast and 30. I was like, holy shit.
You know what's crazy? And the reason is because I was looking at content ideas in the thread and not, what's the other one?
Schedule? Content.
Schedule.
Well, normally, do you get the emails? Like,
no, I don't get no alerts.
Normally I get an email and it'll show like 3 messages, but it didn't.
So to give you we have a thread.
Slack.
We use Slack and there's like threads where you get alerts on certain posts. And I know that every Tuesday we do it. I just didn't get so I don't know. I should have been an adult and realized that.
Same.
That's what it is. About to shoot the podcast. Joe, did you watch my podcast?
I started to. I thought it was great.
Whoa, what's up, Courage?
Yeah. I actually did it. It was fantastic.
Did you really? Yeah, it was good. Thank you, man. Hey, man.
I loved how every time Riley would go on that little table thing,
yeah,
Ryan would like look at him concerned for a second and then be like, no, let me get back to whatever the hell is.
Yeah.
Streaming was just about to take off and boom. So learned a lot there. It was my first real job. Hey. First real job.
He won't jump out chasing a bird, would he?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's afraid that he was gonna jump out. What's up, man?
What's good? He was good.
What's up, partner? You doing something? You doing something?
What?
You know we're doing something?
Oh, yeah. We're doing something. I think.
I think Tim Tatman is consistently the best streamer on Twitch. I think Nick Merckx is right there as well. I think Tyler won when he does outside of league stuff.
Yeah.
And pushes to do new type of content. He's pushing the best. I think if you package the best overall product on Twitch, it's Docstream.
Oh my goodness, I love podcasts, and this one was particularly good. Am I doing trivia?
Yeah. One second.
Okay, well I gotta go. I got meetings, man.
Show it. You don't have meetings.
Ha! Ooh, what you got on?
It's just a little sun. It's got
Is that are these the new ones?
Yeah.
Ooh. I won't wait. Do we have the mix amp? Where's the mix amp, Joe?
That's what I was given.
The mix amp goes right here.
I'll rob you.
You're taking Texas a bit too serious there, buddy.
Lick my toes.
All right, we're discussing our next week's schedule. Just finished. It was actually kind of good. Since it was trivia, we have to separate everybody and keep everybody at a different place. Hi, Pac, the new up-and-coming talent as funny man in Optic.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
No.
We were just talking Blackout, so I thought you were going to...
Ooh, is that Intel? Did you play Blackout?
Yeah.
Was it smoother? Was it smoother than the game that you play professionally at a professional level?
It was only half the game PUBG is, so...
I don't understand that. All right, time to go home. Time to get changed. Time to get dressed. Valier?
What's up?
Is it Valiant or Valier?
Valier, yeah.
Valier. Is it Courage or Courage?
Whichever you want, Big Sexy.
Let's book tonight.
No, seriously.
Let's book.
Can I please beg you right now?
Let's book. How much are you trying to spend? Because we could get a dope-ass villa suite. Oh! Today is such a full day of adventures. I forgot my sunglasses. I don't have stuff. I've been making a conscious effort to stop saying literally after every word, but I came to the conclusion that the reason that I say literally as a form of emphasis is because I stopped saying the word effing, and I used to say that. I'm like, that was the most how do you say? That is one of the most effing coolest things I've ever done. I now say that is literally the coolest thing that I've done. Anyway, we're about to go meet up with Rob from UMG. We got a couple of meetings lined up with this dude. Pertaining to bashers mostly. I partnered up with them. I partnered up with the Guggen Squad on the Bashers project. Obviously, I became too busy. My fishing career as a YouTuber didn't take off, or is non-existent. Not that it didn't take off because I didn't really try, but it's just non-existent. So, working through it as usual. I don't give up easily, and I don't care if it takes 5 years to get something accomplished, as long as it gets accomplished. Rob's visiting. Matt is also here. We are going all the way around. I'm gonna see if our neighbors will let us use their passageway to get into my office because they're painting. It's awesome. You guys don't get to see it until we unveil the place. Rob, I'm using the Sony now, the small one.
You like it?
I do, but not as much as the big one. Man, look at this. Oh, ¿cómo se ve bien, eh?
No, sí, ahorita que limpiemos, que levantemos toda la luz que entre.
Sí. Y cubrió la...
Sí, ya la cubrimos. Ya la cubrimos.
Damn, this is like Dexter's thing. Unveiling very, very soon. Well, how do I, so after the last piece of things, so my studio should be done and completed hopefully within the next 2 weeks. Within the next 2 weeks, we're gonna be compiling a series of videos and footage to make the reveal that much grander, because I love this new space. I love it, love it, love it, love it. But yeah, that's in the future to come. I did decide to not wait any longer to continue to vlog. I decided that I didn't need to focus on the studio as much as I have been in order for me to create the content that I need to create for you guys. Episode number 1 of the Eavesdrop podcast launched yesterday. If you guys haven't watched it, there's a link in the description down below, and it's also listed at the end of this video. I suggest and ask that you guys go watch it, give it a listen. If you guys like it, awesome. If not, then that's also understandable. You know, podcasts aren't for everyone, especially good excellent and good podcasts aren't for everyone. But if that's your thing, you should definitely check it out. Anyway, having said that, boys and girls, and with that said, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, hopefully as usual. And as per usual, and the same, the day